Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Killebrew in front, 3 balls and a strike. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and that's the first out.
How about it? Shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Standing in, Ernie Banks reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Pitch on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1-1.
Oh, 1 strike.
On, he pops it up, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Stepping in now, Johnny Bench. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-0 home.
Nope. That's inside.
Ronald Acuna waits on deck. Here it comes on 3-0. Turned on down the line, but this is foul. And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Acuna digs in now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it, and that's the third out. Yanks leave 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Nope. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Ron Guidry, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Guidry.
So now to the plate, Willie Mays. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Hey, there's a hard-hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Standing in now, Reggie Jackson. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Guidry is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty Dean.
And he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game.
Number 24.
Settling in now, Ricky Henderson. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
From the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
From the belt, the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw onto the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fouled away. takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Henderson is there, and he has it for the out.
The right fielder, number 3, Gale.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, two-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
At the ball.
One and two now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Ryan will take charge himself out there, and there's two down.
The second baseman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan Roberts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Grounded slowly to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 5. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. First offering on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 1-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
Into the box now, Russell Martin. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate now, Paul Molitor. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Count remains at 0-2. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They're on top 7-2. Digging in, Cliff Floyd. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Eddie Murray. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Harmon Killebrew.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Ryan has his target. First pitch on the way. And a ball 1-0. 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Ready now, Ernie Banks. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's good.
2 out with the man at first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 5. It's 7-2. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate, Willie Mays. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Bounce towards the second baseman. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
To the plate now, Reggie Jackson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And there's ball 1. The 1-1.
Count 2-1.
Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 2-2 one more time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Chad Green comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Ricky Henderson will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes strike two.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take two in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Number 22.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only one run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in one or maybe two.
Standing in now, Will Clark. Clark swings and sends the ball well hit out to right. Murphy looks up into the second deck and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Man, we've seen that high fastball come into play more and more this year by pitchers, but he tried to sneak a high piece of cheese by this guy. He had no part of it, and he takes him deep.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped him up. Longoria has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So striding in, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
0-1, here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Man, I know this feeling, how frustrated this hitter is right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, don't be that guy. When everybody's getting hits, don't be the guy that takes the offer. But you got to zone up. You can't be chasing.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. And that retires the side. So they score 4 times on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Angels 11. Striding in once again, Johnny Bench. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Johnny.
First pitch on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Ooh, that's a tough one to get back.
There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And here's Ronald Acuña Jr. now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Here's the fourth hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Now the 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Three and 0 now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
A 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
It was obvious when the count went to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Colin Poche takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 38, Colin Poche.
Dale Murphy will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He waits. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1 to the 2-time MVP Dale Murphy. Poche, a native Texan. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
He's fallen behind now, 3 and 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ryan Roberts.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brian Roberts. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Off the plate, ball.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Pedroia trying to get there. He can't get to it. This one's down. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Number 30.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
At the plate now, Cliff Floyd, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be, not even close.
Here it comes, 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Two out, bases loaded. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Mays is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Yankees leave him loaded. That won't help much. It's 11-2. Into the box now, Russell Martin. Prior history in this matchup, he's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. It is a fastball down below the knees. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Striding forward now is the DH, Paul Molitor. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. First delivery to him on the way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A runner at first with no outs here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Murphy's under it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
0-1 the count. Pause, now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
On the ground to third. One there. Over to Murray. They get the double play. And the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eddie Murray. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Hit hard towards the hole. Clark's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Harmon Killebrew.
In now is the Yankees DH, Harmon Killebrew. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the left fielder, still ranging back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Ernie Banks comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not close. It's 2-0. So the Bronx Bombers find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
So now to the plate, Johnny Bench, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit. Blake Trinan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Willie Mays. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Murphy is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Reggie Jackson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here it comes.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now the pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9. In front, 11-3. Wander Suero, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Striding into the box, Ronald Acuna. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. It was a walk in his last trip.
Longoria.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Too low, 1-0. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
Count is 1-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Clark, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 3.
Digging in now, Dale Murphy, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Yankees. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Angels earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Nolan Ryan is credited with the win. Greg Maddux permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game.